Hey guys, hope everyone is doing okay. Nabil here with the latest news from the world of SNK. Now, good news for the King of Fighters 15 fans because next week seems we're gonna get two announcements. The first one is the normal every Wednesday night character reveal, which I can't wait to see who is the third character of maybe that weird team. But we'll talk about that after this more important thing is today SNK has announced, and as well as other fighting games developers, that the second annual Japan Fighting Game Publishers Roundtable will be held on February 21st at 2 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. And SNK chief producer Yasuyuki Oda will be attending. New announcements in store, so do not miss it. Now, if you guys don't remember, this is the second version or the second edition of the Japanese Fighting Game Developers Roundtable. The first one was held in June, and I did stream that one live, and we were expecting to see the King of Fighters 15. It was not a whole lot of new information, except, well, the Samurai Showdown Season 3, that's where it was announced. But they were more coy on King of Fighters 15. Times have changed, now we're getting more reveals, and not only that, SNK said that it's gonna be announcements with an S, so we're gonna have more than one announcement. My guess is we're gonna get the more information on Samurai Showdown Season 3, as well as probably we're gonna get another character reveal for the King of Fighters 15, or a system information, or maybe maybe a release window. I don't think so. It's probably going to be either some words on the system mechanics, and it's probably going to be a second character reveal. I think we're going to be getting two character reveals next week, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. Speaking of characters revealed, now as you know, we were expecting Kyo Kusanagi for this past reveal, and we were all surprised, and our expectations were shattered when it was Joe that was revealed instead, and that brought a lot of questions. I mean, the trailer was great. I think it was one of the, if not the best trailer so far that we had for the King of Fighters 15, because it was longer. We saw more of the character. I hope like all the next trailers are going to be like that, if not better. But it brought a lot of questions. Mainly, is Joe and Iori in the same team? Because in the previous reveals we had Shune followed by Meiten Kun followed by Benimaru, and at the end they said, well, this is the team, right? This is the hero team. And then when we saw Iori, we said, well, he's probably going to be part of the Sacred Treasures team, which means we're going to get the we're going to get Kyo and followed by Shizuru. But that wasn't the case, right? So it was Joe, and now is Joe and Iori in the same team. Now, I thought it could be possible. Maybe this is the new Japan team. It kind of like, but from a story-wise, it doesn't make much sense for Joe to be teaming with Iori. And what adds more fuel to the fire of this rumor is that usually every Friday after the release of a trailer, the following Friday, we get an insight from the game designer, the King of Fighters main illustrator, where he talks about how he made, how he designed the character. And we didn't get it this week. This is the first time we didn't get information from Tomohiro Nakata, the main designer of the King of Fighters 15, about the character. And that kind of gives me, it's just a feeling, guys, just a feeling right now that Joe was not supposed to be the character shown this week. But because of the Japanese game developers thing that was probably decided at the last minute, because we didn't hear anything about it, they said, well, we need something for that main event, and that's why maybe next week we're gonna get Kyo, and then on that event we're gonna get Shizuru. I don't think that Joe is part of a team with Iori. I could be mistaken. This is just a feeling, all right? So let's see if it's correct. If my hunch is right or not. We'll know in a matter of few days, which is awesome. I love this weekly releases. And again, speaking about SNK and King of Fighters, and we'll switching gears a little bit, I'm gonna talk briefly about Street Fighter V here. And yesterday, Capcom revealed and showed gameplay from the latest character that's gonna join Street Fighter V, which is Dan Hibiki. And Dan was actually created by Capcom in a way to poke fun at Ryo Sakazaki and Robert Garcia. And funnily enough, a lot of his moves are kind of they look like ripoffs from the Fatal Fury team, like Ryo and Robert, and the Art of Fighting team have the Hao Shokoken, and he had the Gado Shokoken I'm sorry, Hao Gadoken, which is kind of like, plays on the word Hao Shkoken and Hao Gadoken. Not only that, they showed his alternate costume, and it's just really cool. Like, look at that. He's wearing a Tengu mask, which is, looks the same pretty much as what Takuma wears. And I like this dynamic between the two companies, which we had before, and then it disappeared, and then it's showing up again. And that's really great because, with the imminent release of the SNK versus Capcom match of the Millennium on the Nintendo Switch, and again showing these cool things here and there, and also a lot of people are I'm still not sure about this, but a lot of people are saying that we're probably gonna get a Street Fighter guest character in the King of Fighters 15, and we're gonna get a King of Fighters guest character in Street Fighter 5, which is the last DLC character. Maybe, it could happen. Like, just if you asked me a few weeks ago, I would have said no way it's gonna happen. I think I mentioned that in a video, but I kind of think there's a possibility now. So we'll see. And this is definitely, if it happens, then a new Capcom versus SNK is definitely gonna happen. Well, time will tell. Now again, before I let you guys go, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever a new video from Neo Geo Now is online. And again, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neo Geo Now. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos, and especially the documentaries and lore episodes, takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Bryant Yard, Fahad As-Suwaidi, Heinz Green 3, SSBM Slicktricks, and Jacques Paul, as well as special thanks to Shaka Asamiya, Refugio Robles, Felipe Guimara, Jihao Ju, Gil Sal, Muhammad Al-Blushi, and Anthony Longino. Those of you who are not yet Neo Geo Now patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos, as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the Neo Geo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.